back here at the GSL. We just saw General lose, and kind of a sad series, you know?
It was. He played a lot better the second game, missed his timings. His strategy overall was very weak to Infestor, unfortunately. Did not have a lot of siege tanks, and that's kind of what you need against Infestor.
Well,
you only have 2 siege tanks,
there's
man.
There's nothing you can do to stop a fungal.
Yeah.
They kind of fungal like, ah. And you're like, oh, I just got this marine suit cleaned. They look like they got covered in Nickelodeon gack. You know when they get slimed on Nickelodeon? Remember gack? They still do that?
Gack.
Do they still do that?
Did you ever have gack?
Yeah, I had a gack. That thing gets disgusting, man. You know, you like push it on newspapers. It's basically like this substance that you end up just collecting dirt.
Yeah.
With it doesn't make.
Your mom
sense.
was really smart to buy you gack. Then you like clean the house.
I clean the house. Yeah,
so she like moves you into a different room to play with. Clean the dishes, and then you like get poisoned, and you're sick.
I know.
That's a terrible idea.
I managed to live through it, Artosis. I don't know. Now I'm a superhero.
You turned out okay, just like when you sat on that egg and killed the baby.
People are not going to know what we're talking about.
Well, if they're not watching every episode of GSL.
Every GSL episode, shame on you. All right, on to our players. Here is ZeNEXKyrix.
Yes. The inventor of high economy baiting aggression, a very good Zerg vs. Zerg player. Used to be very gimmicky, but has, you know, he's made his style a little bit more far-reaching.
He's very adaptable.
Yeah, he has become much more so. That's certainly true.
As you can see, guys, he's had a lot of time here in Code S, which means he's really playing with the big boys here. Yeah. And, you know, I think his opponent's good, but to be frank, I think Kyrix is the favorite here.
Yeah, I would say so. But bonbons cannot be underestimated, Tasteless.
No.
I have a lot to say about bonbons, actually. I recently went to the NS Hoso house and posted it on my YouTube at artosis.tv, an interview with him in which he explains his name. Bonbons Tasteless is so funny.
Tell me.
It means like shorts, short sleeve t-shirt, and slippers. And that's what he was wearing when I interviewed him. I was like, oh.
No way.
Yeah. That's actually what it means. Like
shorts, short sleeve, a polo shirt, or double shirt.
Like bonbon is like half and half, so it's short sleeve shirt, shorts, and then is slippers.
Oh,
that's actually how he made his ID.
God,
it's
now
so
we
weird.
Know. I thought it was because isn't there like a candy bonbons?
Yeah, but that's not how he got his name. That's why I asked him. I needed to put it to rest, Tasteless.
Now we finally know. The mystery is over.
I don't even need to watch the match now. I already know so much.
I know. We might as well just go home, Artosis.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
We should do that.
But, of course, we're not
See you
gonna
guys
do that.
later.
Peace, guys.
Look here, the headset hit the table. You're like, what? I paid $10 for this ticket.
All right, our map lineup's going to be Metalopolis, Crevasse, Zone, and if we go to the third game, Zonaga Caverns. Interestingly enough, Kyrix did not eliminate a map here.
It always boggles my mind when people don't eliminate maps.
Yeah.
He's like, no, every map is exactly the same for me against Protoss.
I just can't because, you know, just have one map less to practice on.
Yeah.
He is good. But, all right, so here we go. It's game time. The countdown started. We're going to have Kyrix against Bonbons. Zerg against Terran on our map that we just saw on awesome TVZ on Metalopolis. So let's see what happens. I'm Tasteless. With me is Artosis. We're Tastosis, the casting Archon. And this is the GSL.
ZeNEXKyrix versus NS Hoso Banban.
Okay, over here in the yellow, nice little lemonade color.
I like
summertime, getting close to summer. We have
ZeNEXKyrix.
Real lemonade is so much better than the powder stuff.
Oh yeah, remember when we ordered like a hot lemonade or with our hot lemon tea and they put powder in? Hold on, over here in the left, we have
NS Hoso Banban.
Remember we were doing some work. Daegu a year ago, and I'm like, all right, I need a hot lemon, what was it, like tea or something like that for my throat, because my throat was hurting. And they put, Zerg, hi Jay. They must be talking about our producer Jay in the background.
They spelled his name wrong. I spelled with a Y.
Now,
how do they know Jay? I feel jealous suddenly. I'm like,
only we get to know him. But remember that they put the hot,
yeah, that looked awful.
The lemon sugar stuff in there. I'm like, no, I thought it was going to be like actual lemons. Sugar's not good for your throat.
Tasteless. If I could give you the world, I would.
Thank you, Artosis. Now, that hatchery was delayed just slightly. But these positions are pretty far.
Now, Kyrix is actually going for no gas. He went spawning pool hatchery. Now, Bonbons does know that, and I'm surprised he isn't reacting to it at all, because here's the thing. What Kyrix is doing is a very high economy play. Now, I think actually Bonbons is going to react to this, perhaps by getting a quicker expansion, because his opponent cannot get aggressive. Slow Zerglings, you cannot get aggressive with, man. You give me 2 probes and I'll kill 50 slow Zerglings, man. They're terrible, all right?
All right, Artos, let's do it.
So, I mean, you have to punish Zerg in some way if they go for a gasless pool expand. And I normally do it by just getting some stalkers and harassing, but you can also do it by getting a very fast expansion, getting your SimCity up before the speedlings are ready. So I'll be happy if Bonbons does one of those. He's saved a lot of Chrono Boost right now, Tasteless, which is making me a little bit wary.
Oh, no, he Chrono Boosted his Nexus again.
All right.
Yeah, I was looking at that like, I don't know. Well, we'll see exactly what he has planned here. Kyrix is very scary, generally in the very center of the mid-game.
Yeah, that's normally where he shines. But, you know, again, he's become more of a diverse player recently in the past few GSLs. He's no longer the player where I was just like, okay, they're going to figure out his style, and he's gone. He's done a lot to improve himself, so.
Well, it's good to see these players improve and evolve.
Yes.
As time passes.
And it's interesting to see who does and who doesn't, because some people just simply don't. They're like, no, I'm just going to keep playing like this. And
you could be like
the best
TSL
Foyu,
Rain,
for instance.
You could be like TSL Rain and just continue
to cheese.
To one base.
Yeah, or the best Foyu as well. And,
yeah.
I mean, then you disappear, man. Well, we have speed on the way, a bunch of drones. Getting an evolution chamber. Got to get that. Just be safe.
Now, another thing to keep in mind here, guys, for those of you watching, is that Bonbons is on the same team as San.
Yeah.
Now, even though San did lose to Huck, there's no real shame in losing to Huck. He's rapidly improving. He's very talented.
Yes.
You know, San is very good. He's one of the scariest Protosses I've seen. And, you know, having somebody to train with like that, that's definitely a good thing.
Oh, certainly. We do see Bonbons. He has gone for a 2-gateway expansion. This is becoming pretty popular right now. Getting that forge up. And, you know, the only thing is you have to be a little bit careful against the high economy Roach Ling aggression if you do a 2-gateway expansion, because you just won't have the units to hold it. Now, Kyrix is not doing that. Instead, he's taking a super fast third, knowing he can't be attacked.
He is getting hallucination. I really like that.
Love that spell.
You can make a Phoenix, fake Phoenix, poser Phoenix, and just scout out what your opponent's doing.
Quite true. Now, we do have the next just about to finish. Adding a couple more gateways, getting that cannon up, so he's got a nice little SimCity going. Looks like with the 4 gateways, he's going to have to pressure. You don't just go 4 gateways and sit there. So we should be seeing some sort of pressure out of him. But Kyrix, I like Kyrix's position better than I like Bonbons, I have to say, Tasteless. If I had to choose one to play with, being a Zerg and Protoss player, I'd take Kyrix.
Well, you know, the farther away a Zerg is, general rule is the better.
Yeah.
And this is one of these maps where it's very easy to get into a split map scenario.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's a tough position to finally manage to get to with Protoss, so, yeah.
So, Bonbons moving across the map.
Do you think he's actually going to attack with this, or is he just going to fake this?
I think he's going to try to get that that third base. You know, he does have a lot of sentries. He's up to 7 sentries right now. Don't forget, though, he has made now 2 hallucinations, so that's 4 less force fields.
Yeah, that's
so you have to take that into consideration. So here he goes. His time, Tasteless. Can he break through here? I don't think that he actually will.
He can actually snipe that pylon before it finishes. Nope.
Got to be careful
Phoenix
there.
Is spotting.
That was a very nice posturing there by Bonbons. If those roaches stood there, he could have force fielded them and killed them. So very smart. There we go. He's using these force fields. Don't forget, though, he has 4 less than he could have. And here comes Kyrix. Now he can walk over to where the other force fields are, but still a lot of force fields left over. Here's the thing. He may end up killing this hatchery, yes, but these units are in no man's land, Tasteless.
Well, he's getting kind of stuffed into the corner.
Yeah.
He might even, well, I don't know, actually. We'll see. Does he have any force field energy left, Artosis?
Yeah, he has just a few. Looks like he has actually only 1 right this second. He'll have a few more in a second. And the 1 not going to be useful at all. He's going to sit there behind the roaches and watch them kill
everything. There's a lot of sentries here, but it's the stalkers that are going to be the damage dealers against the roaches. And, you know, I don't see this stream of units slowing down anytime soon here.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to get any more force fields out here, really.
He's probably going to want to just target down this hatchery.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe at least target down the hatch.
He cannot let the hatchery live. Some roaches are pretty well damaged, so he's going to have to. So roach speed finishes. And Kyrix, where are the rest of your units, man?
There should be another wave here. Did he miss a larva inject?
I think he missed quite a few, actually.
I think so. I mean,
I'm looking at his queen energy, and yes, Tasteless, he has missed like 2 ejects.
Okay, I was going to say, because this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So,
and he does have those 500 minerals, so that is the issue. We've seen a lot of Zergs having this happen to a lot of Zergs recently.
Well, it's hard to do a larva inject when you're going to attack like that and your opponent's force fielding you. Jesus, I'm surprised Bonbon hasn't just targeted the hatch already, but
well, when he does Tasteless, the broodlings are going to come out.
Yeah, that's very true, Artosis.
He needs to kill it, though. He cannot get cleaned up here. If he gets cleaned up here and doesn't kill that hatch, Tasteless, he's going to watch this later.
This hatchery has 64 hit points, guys.
And oh my god. My brain is starting to hurt.
64 hit points. He's not going to shoot.
He could actually just right-click on it. It will die. And he has one stalker.
All right,
there
that
we
was
go.
Close. I was actually starting to get heart palpitations there.
Yeah. Okay, so he has killed it, but if we look at what else is going on in this map, we see nothing for Bonbons. Nothing.
Well,
he's in a terrible spot.
He should have targeted the hatch down and then left.
Yeah, his +1's only half done. He's just started a robo. He's still on 4 gates. His probe count is at 53, which is good. That's good. So his probe count is really the only thing he can be super proud of right now.
But, you know, during that battle, he lost all his sentries.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very tough for the Protoss to take a third base.
Exactly,
on the map. Or, you know, you can either opt to not tech anymore.
That's the thing. Killing a third base Zerg is nice, but if you have to trade all your sentries for it, and he had 7 sentries, Tasteless, then it's not quite as nice. Now look at this. If he had force fields, easy peasy hold that, but Kyrix realizes he does not. Pushing right in here, and Bonbon's not even warping in any sentries despite having plenty of gas to do so. Just opting for stalkers, where he's in an area where he's not even microing. Oh, this is looking grim, Tasteless.
Well, one lesson we can take away from this is the importance of keeping sentries alive. You know, sometimes people will look at StarCraft and be like, oh, well, it's all about the expansion. Well, sometimes it's about having the proper unit combination.
Yeah, it's very, very true. Sentry is an expensive unit. You have to have it to fight Zerg, and he simply has none. Trying to micro with these stalkers. He's going to have an immortal pop. He may hold off this set of roaches, but more roaches are on the way, so it does not even matter.
He's going for the immortal. He needs to micro that immortal back. Immortal is gone. Meanwhile, more and more roaches streaming in here. I think this is GG, Artosis.
Yeah, it certainly is. The game is over. 43 supply to 101. Kyrix looking like he's going to clean up Bonbons.